What's going down, everyone? And if you're tuning in at this very point, we're all here for 1.26. Now, I was kind of happy to see this one come in because it's part of the weekly challenges that we've all gotten used to, especially within the introduction of the bike challenges last week. And there are other good creators that you can follow, like J Raptor and Blackwoods, that continuously pursuit and the awesomeness of this game. But I do like to keep up on my patches for the community of people that do follow and the other people that do stumble upon me as they come through the search engine of YouTube. But before we get into gameplay, there's a really cool statue that I wanted to talk about too that I stumbled upon. That's why I had it on the thumbnail. I was just like, holy crap, this thing looks so cool, but I think it's worth that much. I guess you guys and gals can kind of decide that. But let's go ahead and go into the patches, and we're gonna go over some information and kind of get into like more of the patch notes, probably around like hopefully the 2-minute mark, and keep this video probably roughly about like 5-6 minutes. I don't think it's gonna be too big. It's just not as big as you think, but except for the weekly challenges. But let's go ahead and get down to the nitty gritty. As you can see, what I should have is my PlayStation. Should be playing. But if not, oh no, we just got attacked by a horde. I was looking up some stuff on Days Gone and I clicked this and I was like, well, that sucks. But what I was looking at was this statue. When you get down to this gameplay of situation that looks this graphically amazing, this statue is super awesome. It has an emblem. You can conveniently buy at your local, not GameStop, but your local website of GameStops for just that price. And I'm like, I don't know if I want that. One of the things that you'll start seeing as we get into a little bit of the patch notes, into people more praising the variety. And quite frankly, I think Ben Studios did it right, where we all saw Hello Games kind of fail a little bit with like being a PlayStation exclusive, and we watched I guess the universe of Spider-Man being brought to us by Insomniac, which was really cool. And the Marvel Spider-Man was great, but the DLC was really unfunctionable in some parts. And luckily I was able to make a video and content creation and be able to push that on YouTube and help people in that situation, in that regard to just doing patches and figuring out bugs here and there, as all of the creators have input, and we all kind of get into this point. So it's kind of cool to see like people posting these kind of situations. And quite frankly, I think that Days Gone has earned that title. Ben Studios tried really hard. I think in the very beginning I was really kind of judging them a little bit in the very early patches, and they ironed out really well. It's not like the Sinking City, which is a sinking game industry, I would believe, of a game. But we're not talking about the investments I make with gaming and the H.P. Lovecraft mind boggles of storytelling. We are getting down to the nitty gritty of patch, and this is right about the 2-minute, almost 3-minute mark, and this is what they basically introduced. So as you can see, this patch came out roughly in Reddit, which was about like a week ago, and they already showcased what the weekly challenge is. But I thought, why not? Well, it's SEO relevant and people will be searching for it, because sometimes it is just hard to find stuff on YouTube sometimes, unfortunately. And you can find other creators through other creators as the algorithm helps each other, like as we all kind of ping pong around in the information with cool viewers and along the ride. So we have the weekly challenges of Ambitious Camp Rush is our 4th free DLC. And understand how they say free DLC. A lot of gaming companies don't give us this opportunity, quite frank. And I love how they're doing this. It's like a little bit almost like a Blizzard technology. But I was kind of a little disappointed Blizzard didn't have a better presence in San Diego Comic-Con. Hold on real fast. I'm going back to the real talk real fast. That was like one thing I was going to say. I was so disappointed with them. Last year they had it so cool. They had all these action figurines, and I was like, I wanted to give them my credit cards and just be, I don't give a crap. Whatever you have, I'll take one of. And then they just kind of gave us little trinkets, and they had the same booth, and it was cool. But yeah, I mean, the best attraction was Marvel's Ultimate Alliance right next door. Pretty cool. Ubisoft wasn't that bad, don't get me wrong. Anyways, back to the patch notes. I thought that was noteworthy. And as I can see, like, I don't know why my PlayStation is being such a punk. I guess I can reset the breaker because I wanted to see if I can. Oh, never mind. I totally forgot the bypass that I run has to have the Intel on. But as that warms up, we'll go back to the other PC overlay. Oh, look, you get to see my Elgato card just like say, hold on one second, I need to go do something. So, as I now have access, apparently that one, it tried to sign into the same situation. No, it's tripping out because it wants to go HDR now. I love the PlayStation. Yeah, it went HDR. Yes, I guess we can watch patch notes in HDR. But I'm killing it not in the time, but we'll shoot for 7 minutes. Anyways, going down to Days Gone. If you haven't already gotten this patch, a really cool little fun factoid you can get into is checking your update history to see what's up there. Mine's already up to date. But more importantly, if you want to know, some companies do it right in update history. Maybe lean. But if you see like a good example of a company that does it right, Insomniac kills it. And a good company that does it freaking horrible, they don't even have the right patch. You have no clue how irritating that is. It's like the history information is like so inaccurate, but I mean, unless they want to surprise me. Anyways, everyone, that should be pretty much, as you can see, the install that came in directly in your notification bing bar. Mine was about 3, brand new. Definitely can get into the situation of utilizing some different trap points. Let's go ahead and go back to the PC overlay and back to the patch, where the utilization of stealth and traps and your crossbows to maximize your score. Keeping your combos going by looting the items in the camp and the corpse, and completing these challenges as fast as you can to achieve a gold sub challenge ranking. And I've been seeing a lot of cool videos of people doing these like great like challenges, and like the game is getting ramped up. I even saw like freaking Blackwoods who was like, dude, I saw a video where he was like trying to get down like this ladder and there was zombies coming up and down. It was pretty crazy. But you know, it's like you start seeing like these ramped up portions of the PlayStation, which makes me wonder, because I hear a lot of people argue that the frame rate is an issue. Is that still a prevalent issue? I guess that's what I kind of want to bring up. It's like with the balance of them turning up the AI portion of them pushing the boundaries of having bodies in the field rather than the beautifulness of our patch, because we saw like Division 2 where they did it kind of right, where they pieced it in here and there. But you know, I guess that's a question where I'm kind of wondering, or if there's any other bugs prevalent where people were still kind of just wondering. And that I always do like taking note from the community portion, so that's why I would definitely love to hear from you guys and gals in the comment board down below. Kind of cool. As we get swifty, there are some other cool videos you can check out for most people that are just tuning in. I just don't do patch notes sometimes. You can check out Comic-Con tour that I just did. It was really sweet. Freaking loved it. I'm like freaking like I need sleep mode. I've just been traveling back and forth between LA and San Diego this last week, but it's been so cool and so fun. It's just tired. It's gonna be a good night to rest though. I want to get this patch because I saw it as I started playing Detroit Become Human. But I'm gonna go ahead and say at this point in time, thank you so much for staying tuned and hitting that portion of this sliver of my nerdy niche. At that portion in time, I'm gonna go ahead and bid you adieu. And if you hit that subscription bell, I will turn into a dolphin. No, not really. I won't be Jarrett from freaking South Park. But all hilarity aside, I'm gonna go ahead and say at this portion in time, guys and gals, have a nice one. I'm gonna go ahead and see you in the near future and have fun playing Days Gone, and comment. Let me know what your favorite part is. Let me know what's going down with the game, if it's bugged, if it's perfect, what kind of challenges do you want to see. What's cool, what's good. But I'm out.